Today, right now, we are in Dhamma Nagajjuna. We have with us my co-Dhamma Sevak. We talk to him and know about his experiences while doing Dhamma Seva. He did Seva very seriously. He did the course, several courses earlier. Now we start this particular session with an introduction. Sir, you are from which place, sir?
I am from Mumbai, Maharashtra.
So you did seva here.
Yeah, 10 days seva. First time I came here.
Sir, what do you do normally for a living?
For living, I am a doctor.
Acha, sir.
And I was in a government service, Maharashtra government service. Served as a medical officer for 33 years. And then after retirement, I was doing a job in a health insurance company, the district medical officer and claim medical officer for 2 years. And now I have left that job also.
How did you get interest in Vipassana, sir? How did you come to know about Vipassana?
In my service time, my colleagues were introduced with a 10-day Vipassana course. Some of my higher officers were in this Vipassana field.
They have done.
They have done. One of my assistant director and additional director, now he got promoted, and he is assistant working as assistant teacher also. And one of my colleague is very senior to me in this Vipassana field. He is also doing seriously for last 10 to 15 years. So he inspired me, and he used to conduct Anapana sessions after the meeting is over for our staff and our co-workers. So with that I got introduced.
When was your first course, and where did you do your first course, sir?
My first course was in Thane district, where I was working as medical officer. After retirement,
in Thane district center was there? Huh?
Yeah, Thane district there are so many centers.
Vipassana meditation center.
Vipassana meditation centers. There are so many. Near Mumbai also. Thane falls next to Mumbai, adjacent district of Mumbai. So there are centers in Mumbai also and in Thane district also. This where I did my first course was the newly started center at Palghar on Western Railway track towards Surat. And that was familiar to me, that place where I was working for previous 14-15 years. I liked that place. It was a calm and quiet place away from Mumbai. So I did my first course there.
When you did, sir?
I did it in somewhere September 2019. I got retired in February 19, and then after 6 months I went for Vipassana first time.
What were your experiences during?
Experience was totally new for me because this is really a practical session of meditation and spirituality. I am a doctor. I am postgraduate in Ayurveda. So I know all spiritual things, and we had a... Because
Ayurveda is related to spirituality.
Ayurveda is related to Indian spirituality. Even Ayurveda psychology deals with all the Sattva, Raja and Tama Guna.
Yes.
So I had gone through Bhagavad Gita so many times. I have read it. That gives us only knowledge about intellectual level. That doesn't prove that you will be a better person or you will overcome your vices or whatever.
Here we get existential experience.
Yes, definitely. It is taught there, and the experience was totally new. The first day when the course starts, one day prior, zero day bolte hain usko. It is called a zero day. So on zero day, the process of training module and training schedule is explained to the students, and they are well prepared, and before they are course is started. Before the course is started, they are prepared by mind. I was, at least they means I am saying about myself. So we were prepared to do it.
Sir, one doubt. It occurs to me several times whenever I am talking to educated people like you, highly educated people like you. You being educated, you must be knowing different types of techniques or different types of what I can say systems that are prevailing right now. Out of several things, what prompted you or what attracted you towards Vipassana instead of going this direction or in that direction?
Really
I hope
saying,
you got my question.
Yeah, I got it. But really saying, I had read about all the meditation
Meditation
methods, techniques. I have seen videos of say,
this mudra, that mudra, or this
mudra, that
all those
mudra,
things.
yoga, Ashtanga yoga.
yoga.
Ashtanga yoga was in our syllabus only. We had learnt it in our college days, 45 years before. But we were not practicing it at all. Some of my colleagues who were studying with me, they sometimes went ahead in that methods, but I was really not doing anything. I was just enjoying my service, and I was doing whatever the common man is doing. For example, I was a smoker. I have smoked for...
Still you are smoking?
No, I left
you
it.
stop.
But I have left it out of fear.
Health.
I underwent angioplasty in 2018, just 2 months before I got retired. I got to undergo angioplasty, and at that time, doctor strictly warned me, smoking is not going to help you at all.
But you being a doctor requires another doctor to
Yes.
to tell what is good, what is bad.
That is craving. That is what we learn in this course.
That is human being.
Guruji calls it as craving for anything that you want or that you wish to have. So that was really a craving. I was warned by my father also. Better don't smoke or don't do any kind of bad habits.
Parents normally they don't.
My father was he was a father only, so I can't say much about him. But he was really a great. He was also a doctor, but he was not doing any kind of. He had no any kind of bad habits except tobacco chewing. But he left that also after 10 years. So this craving is really deep-seated in your mind.
Yes.
It can't go. I left smoking 3-4 times. 1 year. But after I finished that time limit, I again went into that. So that helped me, and after doing the Vipassana, I could understand what is this craving and where it begins. The starting point I could realize.
I come to know, and I come to know from my personal experience also, from the experiences of others also. This cigarette smoking, drinking, these are all small things as far as Vipassana is concerned. In one course, in one 10-day course, you get enough strength to discard all those things. So after first course, did you do second course, sir? Or,
yes, after first course I did second course. Then after I joined this insurance company for 2 years, and then again I left with the practice as Guruji instructs on the last day of the concluding session. You have to practice morning 1 hour, evening 1 hour. I was doing it for 2-3 months. When I joined another insurance company after retirement, then I was working nearly for 12 hours with the job, morning 8 to evening And then that was my excuse. I'm not getting time, I'm tired. So I left that practice. Again, the
Have you started a daily practice, sir, at home?
daily
Or you are going to
practice.
start?
No, I after doing second course, I did second course in after I left my job in January 2. I did my second course in March 22. And then after again listening to 10 discourses and all the, I again started practicing daily, not for 2 hours, but at least morning 1 hour I get, because I get up very early. 4:30 is my normal time, but I practice from 4:30 to 5:30. Then after, if time permits, I go for a walk. I do my normal things, and then again in the afternoon, after lunch, I am at home only. Now I am not working, so I get to practice a lot more.
Now you started doing seriously.
Yes, yes.
Morning, evening, and all
Morning,
that.
evening.
Namaste, sir. Hello, sir. Bye.
No, Seva, sir. A few words about what Seva we have done here.
Yes. Seva.
Have you done it mindfully, sir?
Yes, yes.
Mm.
I have done it mindfully, and that was expected. I was expecting to do Seva. And after doing second course, I applied for Seva, but I said ki 10 days will be much hectic and I may not be able to do that much. So I applied for 3-day course Seva. But that center is in Goregaon, a newly started center. I go there for daily meditation also, sometimes in a week, once or twice in a week. So there the Guruji said, on the 0 day when I went there, they said ki this is a small center and we have got very small capacity, so we don't need much of the sevaks. Already 3-4 are there, so they will manage all the things. And the center is in a single building, 5-story building, 2 stories for Vipassana hall, is mess, and another 2 floors
Some
of
corporate person.
residence. No, not for corporate. For
No, that kind of structure
in
in
Mumbai,
one building, no?
in Mumbai, you don't get such a big
Space.
place.
It is a part of Bombay. Whatever
So
you.
the teacher advised me, you sit as a student, not as a sevak. So I sat for 3 days.
You did three-day course also.
3-day course is same pattern,
Yes,
but
I
it
know.
is a crash course.
I think one day.
And then again after that, I applied for 10-day seva. Guruji only said ki you do 10-day seva first, so that will give you prime experience.
Yes.
So I searched for the center and I find this Nagarjuna center very serene place and calm and quiet, and wanted to visit some of the South Indian states where I haven't been in my life except Karnataka. So I came here and the experience was extremely fine. Under the guidance of Guruji and the management people of the center, they are also Vipassi Sagar. So we just submitted ourselves and did whatever they asked us to do, whatever they expected. I hope we have stand to their expectations.
Discourses, chantings, etc. all are available in an app. They created an app and there it is. There everything is available. Do you know this, sir?
Yes, somewhat.
So we can listen these discourses at home also, at leisure. We can understand, we can assimilate, we can digest them, we can make them part of it. That facility is also there.
After the first course, I was under expression that this program is only taught in the centers and may not be available. I didn't search for it online. But when our WhatsApp group was formed and other Vipassi sadhaks introduced me that this is available, and they sent some video clips or something about sadhana or discourses. Then I came to know that this is available on online also. But usually, while meditating, I don't use it. Sometimes only I keep it on in the room just to get refreshed. But at Goregaon there is a good center. Though in a busy city like Mumbai, the audios are played when you start meditation. So it gives you a fresh up.
Sir, last but one question, sir. What are your plans to go further, to move further in Dhamma Vipassana?
Finally, this is for our...
You want to continue the journey?
Yeah, I want to continue that journey.
Satipatthana is there, one course, slightly advanced course. For that you have to do 3 courses and all that.
Okay.
After that long courses
Yeah,
are
I know.
there. So journey is there.
Yes.
A lot of distance one has.
Journey is there, but about Satipatthana, I can understand, or I can imagine, or that is my perception, that it's more or less theoretical base for this. That is also good. The base also should be firm. But I am bit interested in practical ways meditation. This is the Guruji said, this is the first step you have taken into the, and you have to go further, a long journey.
Yes.
So first of all, I will be practicing on daily basis or weekly sessions I will be doing. And if I think I'm doing better, I'm doing good in this, my internal bhavana is changing, then only I will go for another course, or because as per in this course I have learned by Guruji that all the things are taught in this 10-day course. Same things are taught in 20 days and 30 days. That is a way of practicing on a detailed basis, longer time duration. Time duration is not a problem, but let me first initiate from my own.
Sir, last question, sir. I am a teacher, I am professor. I am in educational sector. Would you kindly give a small message or a small advice to my students and students in general, and to younger generation? Okay. Whatever you feel to tell from your heart. From your experience, you tell, give advice regarding Vipassana, meditation and all that.
I am not such a big or authority person.
So here nobody is authority, sir.
But what I felt from my bottom of my heart is
yes.
There are only 2 slogans which can be remembered in this campus. First is every moment sajag rehna.
Yes,
Alertness. Alert every moment. And equanimous every moment. So that you have to learn, and you learn it in 10 days very nicely. That is the first thing. Our continuity of the practice is the secret of success. That is the second slogan that can be remembered forever. So you have to learn to be alert every moment. Samvedna, your sensations को introvert होके देखना होगा, and you have to remain equanimous all the time and continue to practice.
Sir, for students, concentration is an important thing. Ability to focus over their lessons and all that.
Yes.
So is there any component in this particular Vipassana technique which helps them to be able to focus in a better way?
There is a
Anapana.
component Anapana. Yes,
Anapana.
I was coming to that. Anapana is the procedure of concentrating. Here in Anapana or meditation, all the sessions, we sit in a comfortable position with eyes closed, and we concentrate on the breath, our incoming breath, outgoing breath. And that breath, Guruji बोलते हैं in his discourse कि every moment सजग रहना है, एक भी सांस छूटने नहीं पाए. एक भी सांस अंदर जाए तो आपको मालूम पड़ना चाहिए. And every moment outgoing breath also you should know, you should be aware, you should know. So that awareness every moment creates a lot of power of concentration. And I think
you recommend.
I should recommendation. I am coming to that. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I would recommend by my experience that when I did my first course, I was very sorry that I didn't do all these things in my life, and I did it after retirement. If I would have done it before retirement, some 2 years, 3 years before also, if I would have done it, I would have been doing my job in a different perspective.
I still consider you a lucky person, sir,
Yes,
because
surely,
you entered into Vipassana with when you are in good health, bodily, you are in good position. Naturally, when healthy body is useful, is required, in fact, to do the Vipassana effectively or in a
to progress into it.
in a useful manner. So in that way, nature is kind towards you. You are lucky, sir.
I am definitely lucky, and that is not mine. That is teaching of my father and some hereditary factors, some
Nature,
previous
we call it
birth,
nature.
previous birth का भी कुछ पुण्य होगा.
Yes, yes.
So that is helping me.
You are 60 something.
I'm 64 running.
64.
I'll turn 64.
So you are highly, you looks very healthy for your age.
That is all my father's meherbani. I can't take the credit for that.
I hope you will be having this good health for quite a long period to come, so that you can progress a lot in Vipassana meditation, sir. Thank you for sparing your valuable time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.